I'm Tamsyn Waterhouse. One of my earliest memories growing up was when my dad took me flying for the first time in his 1968 Cessna 150. He got bit by the flying bug when he was younger, and he was certain to infect me with it. It became one of the very few passions that we absolutely unquestioningly shared. Never scrapped over or disagreed. We absolutely loved flying. And the summer after I graduated from college, I made him proud and got my own pilot's license. During grad school, I didn't have the time and couldn't afford to fly. But when I entered the working world and moved to California, I immediately went to get my medical certification renewed so that I could fly again. Unfortunately, I was in the process of gender transition at the same time. The aviation medical examiner I saw had to defer my application to the FAA, and the FAA responded by demanding a litany of psychiatric tests, which one psychologist I spoke to described as every test in the book. It would have taken days and thousands of dollars to undergo the tests, and the FAA would still have the discretion as to whether to issue certification after that, and I would have been subject to annual renewals, again at the FAA's discretion. Even if I could have paid the money, passed the tests, and got a limited form of certification back, every transgender pilot in the United States would be subject to the same discrimination. I decided that was unacceptable, and so I got in touch with my congressman's office and Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center, working with allied organizations and Congressman Mike Honda's office, advocated for policy change at the FAA over the course of several years and a lot of hard work. Now we're proud to announce, finally, that the FAA has removed this unnecessary, burdensome, and prejudicial psychiatric testing requirement, and hopefully, very soon, I'll be able to get my perfectly ordinary airman's medical certification back. I'm absolutely thrilled that I'm going to be able to fly again. It feels like the FAA has moved a mountain of bureaucracy. Most of all, I'm very pleased to say that I'll finally be able to live up to something that my dad had hoped for me. As soon as I get my certification back, I'm going for my instrument flight rating and hopefully someday after that, a commercial pilot's license. None of this would have been possible without the hard work of the Transgender Law Center. They're entirely supported by donations from people like you and me, and so I hope that you can join me in supporting their good work now or in the future. We couldn't do it without you.